Hello guys, welcome to Sim UK. This is Bus Simulator 18. I am streaming on Twitch today, and don't worry, I will be taking the videos that I make today and cutting them up and putting them on YouTube as the progressive career continues. We do have a wheel cam today, G29 Cytec side panel, and Bus Sim 18 today didn't say we've discovered a new device, do you want to set it up? So fingers crossed, for the first time since I started playing this game, it might actually remember my buttons and keep them the way that I set them. I blooming hope so anyway. Let's load up the company and see where we are. We may have to rebind the keys. There's not much I can do about that. It either works or it doesn't.
Excellent work. I knew you could pull it off. I'm happy to hand you the keys to the agricultural and industrial areas.
Cool.
Metaphorically speaking, of course.
Right.
We haven't done real keys in a very long time. No matter. We're really looking forward to your plans to incorporate these two traffic-dense areas into your network.
If you manage to pull this off, the city is willing to reopen up the southern areas and Steineck for public transport. Some friends of mine are planning to marry at the chapel there. Maybe we'll get this up and running in time for the wedding guests to use public transport. Oh, and before I forget, they also promised a juicy government subsidy as an incentive.
So let's just bring this up here and see what we've got to do. Plan a route with 8 stops that connect agricultural zone with 3 stops and the industry zone with 3 stops. Right, let's do that first. Let's start the day as we mean to go on. Now, in a previous episode, I can't remember if it's gone live yet. No, it hasn't. It's probably going to go live today. I had a bit of an issue whereby I created a route and I clicked on the Lido, but I didn't actually click on it, or I clicked on it twice or something. So yeah, I wasted a bit of time trying to make that work. So I have learnt my lesson and I won't be doing that again. That being said, where is the agricultural zone? Ah, here, flashing in purple. So we need to have 3 stops here, and we drive on the right. So let's start. Oh, what am I doing here? New route. So we go boom, 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 and the industry zone. Oh, over here. Fantastico. So it looks like we're going to come in. Let's go. Keep it. Oh, we're going to come round that way. Okay, all right, we can do that. So we'll take that one, and let's do that one. Why not? Save. Oh, what was going on there with the naming convention? That was flicking about all over the place. That was a bit odd. Now, we don't have a bus or a driver for this, but we've got 245,000 in the bank. So let's go see if we can get ourselves a new bus. Let's go to the shop. And we've got lots of Citaro Ks. They're okay. They do their job. Oh, we've got a new one. The Lion City A37 MAN. Some people like to say man. Some people hate it when I say man. MAN. We'll stick with MAN because that's probably what it is. So we're going to grab this. Oh, crikey. Yeah, just about got enough for that. Wow. It's a bit tight, isn't it? So we'll grab that bus. I don't know if we'll be able to customize it because we're so short of cash, but let's have a look here. If I go to the Sim UK, thanks Kostka for my awesome skin. I absolutely love it. I couldn't have done a better job myself. I really, really couldn't. I think that's just fan-bloody-tastic. Thank you so much. And we'll pop this on the roof. Switch these round because of the weird decal bug that exists. Zoom in a bit. Alright, can't zoom in too much. But that looks pretty cool. I might put it there actually, because that little square is irritating me. Makes it look a bit weird. Oh, I see. I'm overlapping the wrap by doing that. That's cool. Have I unlocked advertising yet? How do I do advertising? I don't know if you guys saw any of my Bus Sim 16 series, but I opened up a multiplayer server on that. Met some really cool guys through doing that, but they were so efficient. They completed the entire game in about 8 hours. So, you know, whereas I thought, oh, this would be great. Every week I can put a video up and we can show how the game's progressing and everyone's sort of working together as a team. Nope. I put it live on multiplayer. I played for about half an hour, said hello to everybody, went back the next day and they completed it. They bought every bus there was to buy and the whole thing was done. So it doesn't really work for a YouTube series in that way. So I thought I'd do it the other way around. So if you've got the game and you've got a multiplayer, you want me to come and play, come and help you out, drive the bus around a little bit, I'd love to do that. I think that would be cool. So if you're interested in doing that at all, let me know. Let me know, and I will come and drive for you. Right. Now, does it have to be in this order? Oakville and then Sigewalden? Because logically, I would do it the other way around, but let's just follow the plan that they've implemented. Yeah, okay, so they're happy with that. Perfect. 85% of unlocked bus stops should be on routes which generate income with drivers. I think we're probably going to tick that box. We've got one more guy to assign here. Oh no, we need to employ somebody, don't we? Who shall we have? Let's go for a journeyman. Laura Kurtzer, goes to church every Sunday, famous foodie, cannot calculate change. She was sounding so good right up until that last bit. Trent Matcher, some experience as a taxi driver, is rather gullible, can balance a pencil on their nose, his nose. Some experience as a taxi driver. Okay, let's go for Laura. That's it, that's that done. We'll come up here and I think we'll put her on the first route. Actually, let's put her on the second route because I think that's going to generate more money. I hope. So Laura Kurtzer is on Route 6. She can drive the Cetra, which we've enjoyed driving for quite some time. And we're going to take the A37 out. Assign at least one driver. Only assign CNG buses. Oh. Do we have a CNG bus? What's the A37? Is that a CNG? No, it's a diesel. We haven't unlocked CNG buses. So we're going to have to just make some money on this route and buy ourselves a CNG bus. Is there even one available yet? Is the Sataro CNG? No, diesel, CNG. So we're going to have to unlock the Urban Way 12 meter. Okay. That's not a big deal. We can deal with that. Okay, so it's going to take a couple of attempts to get this right, I guess. Goodness me. It's a bit stuttery today. I think it's the first time I've streamed this since the live stream. Ah. And my reset isn't working, which makes me worried that the button config might not be as it should be. Bear with me 1 second, viewers. Right, okay, so I think we're good now. Let's see if the buttons work. Nothing at all. So the indicator works. The handbrake works. It's like the G29 is working, but the SciTech isn't. SciTech isn't on. Look, there's no blue light. There's no blue light on the SciTech, everybody. Okay, sorry about that. Let's see how we get on. Right, centralise my head tracking. Now, this seems to, believe it or not, be working. And that is amazing. Because on a good... Really got to get this looking backwards sorted out. On a good day, this doesn't work. So the fact that it's working already is just astounding. Right, let's have a little look down the bus, because I haven't actually been on this bus yet, I don't think. A37. Did I unlock these doors already? I did. Oh, nice. It's like a shiny MAN sign at the back. Oh my god, there's extra doors. There's a jolly good jolly good that I came down this end to have a look, isn't it? 3-door bus. Very nice indeed. Okay. Quite looking forward to driving this one, I must say. I hope it's as realistic as the Setra, because I found that to be really quite realistic. Passenger lights on. Cab light off. Still can't do the... Okay, retarder level 1. The retarder and the ramp are on the same button. Looks like the cameras are working. We are good to go. Let's get the handbrake off and off we go. Here we are at yet another bus stop. And you'll notice that the sat-nav is working before I get on the road. So that's cool. Maybe they fixed that. It's pretty awesome, because that was definitely driving me up the wall. Okay. Now, I understand there's been some updates. I don't know exactly what that includes, but I understand now that you can apply the speed control button or the speed limiter, the dynamic speed limiter, when you're in the advanced driving mode. I don't think I'll be using that, but it's cool that it's there for those who want to, I suppose. I tell you what, it's pokey, this one. I don't know if they've changed the acceleration mechanics, but this one feels really pokey. It's like a sports car. The A37 is a sports bus. Very nice. Oh, I'm trying to turn left a bit early here. Sat-nav on the right just distracts me so badly. Let's make sure I've got that mic nice and close. Indicator on whilst driving straight, yes. There goes my 5 stars. Blast. If you happen to be watching and you've got 5 stars on a run, let me know in chat. I've yet to do it, but it's on my to-do list. Getting 5 stars is actually really tricky, so if you have managed it, then massive fair play to you. Thought that was a pothole. Let's just put the retarder up to level 2. No idea what the speed limit is down here. I'm going to guess that it's 70. Oh, what's that? It's a bit weird. Not seen that before. Oh, yeah, I'd put the brakes on, Mr. Van, if I were you. It's a tad dangerous. Pothole. Get that far too hard. Luckily we have no passengers. Whack the retarder up to 3. Yeah, the lights have got terrible bloom on, haven't they? There's a good suggestion I had the other day from a viewer actually. Turn the bloom off. I think I might do that because it looks a bit naff at present. Oh, did I take that tight? Oh, that was close. Just got away with it. And we're coming up to our first stop. By the way, we've got a really dry mouth. I should have had a big fat drink before I started. I have got a fruit smoothie down here that I made about half an hour ago, so hopefully that'll do the job. Hello! Can't tell if that indicator's on or not right now. Right, 3 doors for the first time ever. This is going to be unique. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. 1 week, senior, certainly, madam. Thank you. Well, she was lovely, wasn't she? Alright, on to our next stop. Feels nice and heavy, the bus. Feels slightly different to the Cetra, but good. Equally as good. No, we're not turning here, it's the next one. So that's a request to stop sound. I suppose technically, if nobody plays that "I want to stop" sound and there's nobody at the bus stop, do I actually have to stop? Can I just drive straight past, or will it regard that as having missed a bus stop? It's a good question. I'll have to try it sometime. Not this time because we want to complete this mission, but sometime.
Yesterday, I bought some shampoo.
It's always good to share when you last bought shampoo. I know a joke about that, actually. Well, it's not really a joke, it's like a quip. I don't know what it is. And it basically goes like this. I went to Ireland and, whoops. I went to Ireland and I made some enemies and they threw shamrocks at me, but it turns out they were real rocks, and then use that same joke technique with shampoo and you'll see where the joke goes. I'm sure you can figure that out. Hi Mike, when did I go live? When did I go live? About half an hour ago. Al, Space Trucker. Yeah, not long ago. Just taking it easy. Chillaxing a bit. Now that looks like I've got a door open still. I do. That's weird. How you doing, Space Trucker? You good? Are you enjoying the game? I was saying earlier on in the stream, if you've got a multiplayer game, if you own the game and you've got multiplayer, give me an invite and I'll come and drive for you. Yeah, hi Al. I just didn't know if you wanted the world to know your name or not. That's why I didn't say it. Request to stop. Someone's knocked a sign over there. Did you see that? Passengers listening to music really loudly. Where's the granny?
My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, you're welcome. Why am I saying you're welcome? Not what I meant to say. Alright, indicating left. Apparently all the traffic is going to yield to me. We'll take full advantage of that. And we're heading up to... I can't remember where we're going. We're not going to the farm area, are we? Agricultural area. Oh, balls. I didn't see that one. Level 18. Fair play. Yeah, I'm hoping to rank up a little bit today, actually. Get some levels completed. I nearly didn't see that red light. I nearly wasn't paying enough attention. Now brake on. I could run around, couldn't I, and check these passengers. There aren't many on the bus though.
Here you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here's the ticket,
Thank
and
you.
here's, of course.
And here's a picture of my cat called Fluffy or something. Okay, everybody's good. Away we go. Seaside Valley.
Oh, that's what he meant.
Speed camera there. I'm not entirely sure what the speed limit is. It is annoying. I've got... That's annoying as well. It is annoying that you can't use the zoom in feature whilst you're driving. You can only zoom in when you're stationary, and that's not when I need it. I'll show you in a minute. If I press the circle button, you'll see nothing happens. But when stationary, I can actually zoom in and see the dash properly. I'm hoping they're going to change that sometime soon. It's nothing major, it's just... It's a bit annoying because it renders the whole thing a bit useless. Where's the bus stop then? Oh, there it is. Mind the pothole. Handbrake on, doors open. So yeah, if I go in and press my circle button, you can see how I can zoom in and look and see what speed I'm doing and stuff. I do wish it would let you do that whilst you're driving, but it doesn't. Anyway, everybody's on. I'm not sure if I'm 1 minute 56 ahead of when I should be leaving this bus stop. Am I meant to be leaving here when it reaches 0, do you think? Purple van! Come on, dude! Let's take this nice and wide.
Eating that burrito was a terrible mistake.
Are you doing multiplayer on my company? No, I'm not going to do multiplayer this year, Al. Only because last year, Al was a prominent member of our Bus Sim 16 multiplayer company crew. And yeah, basically you guys just came in and completed the whole game far too quickly. So, I couldn't get any video footage out of it because you were just too effective, too efficient. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go, if you invite me to your multiplayer, I'll come and drive for you a couple of times and make some videos and yeah, do it that way. And then hopefully everyone will get a chance to play a bit of multiplayer and be on the channel. I think that'll work out better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. And I might change my mind at some point. I might put a multiplayer up. Who knows? Yes, the lights are green. General consensus on Bus Sim 18. What do you think, guys? I'll ask the pointless question, is it better than Bus Sim 16? And obviously the answer is going to be yes, but what do you think overall? Are you enjoying the game? Are you finding it good? Are you finding it bad? Is it annoying you? Or is it just absolutely awesome? I'm really looking forward to seeing some maps on the workshop. Too late? How am I late?
Oh my gosh, what is that sound? Does anyone else hear that?
Oh, I really love this bus.
Oh, hang on. Does minus 2 minute 11 mean I'm late? Oh, it does. Damn. Alright, I need to pick up the pace a bit then. Weak, regular. 3.
Thanks.
No problem. Alright, let's go, people. Alrighty. actually see the lights here.
What was it again?
A new company on multiplayer. Well, if you do, Al, give me a shout and I'll definitely come along and join you.
What do you think about heading to the beach tomorrow? I'm off work at 4 o'clock.
That sounds like a nice idea, but I'll
Am I speeding?
see if I still fit
I think
into
I'm
my
massively speeding there, wasn't I? So I'm only 10 seconds behind the time now, okay. Wow, caught up loads of time there then. As long as I don't get a speeding ticket, I'm happy. Oh, can I catch the lights? Only just. Right, now it's definitely 70 down here.
Is that it?
So let's go flat out and see what we can do. Cannot believe that truck just pulled out on me like that. Damn potholes.
Hey, are you going to the old sawmill this Friday?
No, sorry. I need to work on Saturday.
Wow, this bus is struggling to get up this hill. Do you mind getting out and pushing, people? We're having some troubles here. I just realised that in this camera I can see potholes earlier, possibly. Unless there's trees in the way. Also makes steering a bit tricky. There we go, avoided that one. So having done so well to catch up on the time, I'm now 2 minutes behind again.
That's what.
Everybody on and off, quick as you can.
This bus is new, right?
Yes, this bus is new. Brand spanking new, first run. Student, single. Thank you. Do I want to come in at the beginning, or do you want to level it up for me? I don't mind, mate. I'll come in, help you level up, yeah. I quite like the game, so I'm perfectly happy to come and start from the beginning. Definitely having a few issues with indicators.
The car game. Oh, I really love this bus.
Regular day. Thank you for having the correct change. Regular day. Thank you. Oh, there's one of our other buses. That's cool. Having your own AI buses driving around with you is just brilliant. It makes the game feel so much more realistic. I mean, better than that, obviously, is in multiplayer when you've actually got real people driving around with you.
Right after a cliffhanger.
I cannot see the speed aid to see if I'm doing 50 or not. I don't think I am. Oh, a disabled passenger. Not sure where the ramp is going to come out with this bus, but oh yeah, it's in the middle. There we go. Let's open the bus up. ticket done. Day, regular, one of. Oh, do apologise. Day, students, one of. Makes that so much. Wow. I'm not hanging about. I'm 4 minutes behind the pace here. That's insane. How fast am I meant to be going?
Oh no. I fell asleep.
Great game, fantastic map that feels alive. I'd agree with that. Hope they fix the crazy schedule though. Yeah, it's a bit intense, isn't it? I mean, I'm not hanging about, but and at one point there, I was only 10 seconds behind the time. What might be cool is if you set your own schedule, and then you have to adhere to it yourself. And then obviously with fluctuating traffic situations, makes it difficult or easy to maintain that time. That would be good. But I agree, very good game. Very good game. And the better audio makes an enormous difference in my opinion. Is that the last stop? I think it is. Okay, Al, that'd be great, mate. Yeah. I look forward to it. That was a fairly decent run. Nothing significantly good or bad except for being 4 minutes off the pace. I'm going to blame that truck that pulled out on me. Made me slow down and then I struggled to get any speed up that hill. Should we call the bus company Sim UK so you can use my logo? You can call it whatever you like, Al. It's your business. And you're more than welcome to use my logo anytime you like, mate. Absolutely, whatever. You know me, pretty easygoing with any of that kind of stuff. More the merrier. I'd be honoured, in fact, to drive along in your company. Yeah, something unexpected, like an accident in the road causing a traffic jam like this. Also, I'm not sure if there's a slider to control the number of AI vehicles in game, but yeah, I wouldn't mind putting that up a little bit. Actually, there are a few areas where you get sort of a bit of congestion, like here, and I think it's quite well balanced, but yeah, maybe a bit more occasionally. Like when there's a holiday event, I definitely think there should be more vehicles then. I'm not sure if there already are, perhaps that's what it is. I know there's more passengers, but I think there should be more AI vehicles as well. Down here in Bournemouth, in the UK. Wow, thanks for stopping so erratically. Why are you driving so slowly? What are you doing? Good Lord. Sorry, I was here first. So yeah, here in Bournemouth we have we have these cliffs, and I think it's every year or every 2 years, I forget now, we have an air show, and because you're high up on the cliffs and they're flying over the sea, they can fly that a little bit lower, and at times they have been completely eye level, so you can see the pilot in the aircraft clearly, like really, like he's waving at you and you can wave back. It's amazing, it really. Too busy yapping, missed the red light. Now my controller's turned off as well. But yeah, anyway, my point to mentioning that was that it gets really, really busy. I've already, sorry about that. I've already jumped the red light, so I might as well just go. That was a good run till I did that. All I need now is a speeding ticket, and I've got a full house. Old Town. Old Town is busy, yeah. Okay, Al. Yep, fantastic, mate. Nice one. Old Town does get very busy, and it gets so busy it really hammers my frame rates as well. Is it just me, or are these traffic lights a bit high up? I suppose that's better than having them too low, isn't it? Two years ago, the cliff collapsed just after the show. Yeah. I don't know if it was just after the show, but yes, a section of the cliff did fall in. It's yeah, it's dangerous. I used to, before I had my accident in 2009, I used to go jogging down the beach and up the cliffs, and it was brilliant, absolutely fantastic. But ever since then, you know, knowing that the cliffs are unstable, because the part of the cliff that collapsed was actually part of the cliff that had been modified to accommodate people walking up and down, and I think there was like a cafeteria and some toilets at the very bottom, and it fell down on top of all of that, and luckily nobody was hurt or caught or anything. But yeah, I mean, it is pretty unnerving knowing that it can just go at any moment. It wasn't even like we just had terrible weather or anything like that. It's just the nature of cliffs, I guess. Oh man, my horn isn't working. Beep! Beep, you silly car, move! There's nothing coming. Go. Beep. Oh, you were there. Yeah, the air show in Bournemouth is absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend it, by the way, if you're into your aviation at all, and you've never been to the Bournemouth Air Show. I highly recommend it. But I also recommend you get here a day early and find a parking space, because yeah, it gets ridiculously busy, unbelievably busy. The footfall goes from, I don't know, tens of thousands to millions, maybe. Millions. Tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands, something like that, I don't know. Completely plucking that out of the air. From quite a few to bloody loads of people. That's about as accurate as I can get. Oh, that mirror's small. See, that's the perfect time. You want the zoom button, so you can zoom in on that mirror and see. I'm almost certain when I first started playing this game that worked. I don't know why it doesn't anymore. Hopefully they'll fix it. I'm sure they will. The developers for this game seem really genuine, really cool. I've still got to write a review actually on Steam for this. I wanted to give it a couple of weeks after release day, so they can get some bugs fixed and see how the performance holds up, and you know, all that kind of important stuff that people want to know about when they're purchasing a game. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty stable. I don't think I've had a crash. Can't remember one off the top of my head. Where the hell's the parking? Is it over there? Yeah, it's over there. So we'll just wait for these guys to go. Whilst we're waiting, let's go tidy up the bus. There's a bit of rubbish. I would lock the doors, but then I think I'd get fined for driving along with locked doors. Right. Oh, quick, before these guys come. So So the A37 MAN, very nice. Enjoyed the drive. Love having the extra doors. That's cool. It's a pretty sleek looking bus. I must say, I am impressed. Oh, whoops. Oh, can I open the front door from... Oh, you can. Oh, well, that's cool. So if I don't have to do it before I stand up anymore, that's brilliant. Because I keep forgetting to do that. Although, having said that, I've also forgotten to turn off the engine, the lights. In fact, I don't think I had the lights on, did I? Oops. Put it in neutral. Is that neutral? That's neutral. Handbrake on. Right, we got there. Eventually. Let's see how we did. Oh dear. 3 stars. That isn't great, is it? I have unlocked some new items. A new wrap. That looks pretty smart. And a new colour. That's cool. 14,000 total. Minus 250 for jumping a red light. Not the best run ever, but yeah, it was okay.